Hello everybody and welcome back to the trees screaming at us. They always be screaming. We got some letters. Ooh, 2 letters. Okay. This one from Barbara. My dear Stephen, you might think I would be embarrassed by my messy handwriting, but in this day and age, it's outweighed by how impressed I am that I still handwrite my letters from meticulous Barbara. Barbara, no one has bad handwriting here because it's freaking... I'm gonna just toss because I can't keep every letter as much as I might want to. Also, I am doing something on my laptop while I'm doing this because I can. Got our thing from Gulliver. For you, I'm fine. Thanks to you, I made it to Russia. But you know what gift I got you? Some Matryoshka dolls. You can open it and open 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 and Matryoshka. I know I mentioned it yesterday, but I like Matsushika dolls. They're neat. Let's see here. Let's plop them down. Oh, I want to... Oh, that's bigger than I thought. Yeah. I don't really got room for it in here, though, seeing how big it is. What about back here? So what I'm doing is setting up my my alt to just do some mining while I'm doing this. Ooh, there's definitely not room back here. Well, okay, there kind of is. I could put it, like, right here. Damn. Beautiful. How much range do I have on this thing? 17. Can you tell this was an afterthought? I was like, you know, I could just have this running, and I thought of it after reaching the title screen. It's just like, yeah, I could just do that. It is something I could do. Unlocked, unlocked. Unlocked. Survey scanned. Zoom right the frick out. Wait, is this a player? No. There is another pioneer here. Neat. Sorry. This is me doing multiple things at once. I swear I'm decent at it. Nothing here. But I do see Pinky on Costao. Pinky! Talk to the cheese frog after. Good morning, right? You want tacos? Latest. Big problem. Hungry for food, but I want a piece of shake a tree. Get me an apple. I'm on it. I'm on it like bonnet. I will do that thing. Pretty sure that's an apple I just picked up. Yes, it is. Dina! I gotta talk with her. We haven't seen her in days. Dina! Good morning, Muffin. What can I do for you? Let's talk. Bringing up greasy on interior designs. Got my creative juices flowing. No place that just as stylish as the one in the book. I need new furniture. If I need furniture you think I'd like, I appreciate you picking up for me. Aww. Let's see what I can do. Now, where did you go, Pinky? I know I made you wait, like, 2 seconds. Where have you gone? There you are. Oh, what's going on? Please take this. Also, can you please pick up a different nickname for me? I mean, I'm giving you a perfect apple. It's perfect. Perfect apple, and it's for me? Sweet, happy, yum, yum, yummers. This is super yummy. Thank you for the fruit. Please have a sleep dresser, a small gift. I gotta rush. You're very welcome. Costa wants something, please. Please, what do you want? Are you moving? I need to get more serious about training. I really need some high altitude workouts. I deserve to have to be so close to sea level. Hate to break it to you, but I'm out of here on the 21st of this month. Who are you again? Thank you for everything, Bucko. Very excited about my life's journey. Still let me, how about you stacking off in your training? Yeah, I'm letting him move. We are officially not talking to Costow for the next 10 days. Or only talking to him at shops. The jerk is moving. Yes. It's about frickin' time. But, yeah, I've spent a good bit of my day so far just doing stuff in Eve. Namely, getting my alt set up in a Pioneer instead of the Venture they had been in, as well as getting my main back into an Orca. Yay! Can you see my house? What's going on, Gingersnap? One chat. Something fresh and really brightens up the stream, huh? Citrus makes you feel so energetic. It does. Also, I need to make mention. Remember how yesterday I was like, oh man, now I really want some Gingersnaps? Because I left the Gingersnaps open. Well, I can't reach them. I have Gingersnaps. Frisco knocked them down. I know she will, but it's fine. A broken cookie is still a cookie. Like... Also, this is a new shirt, which I actually quite like. It fits. Man, is it wild how much better I look wearing a shirt that actually fits me. It's amazing how that works, isn't it? You know, I may not actually need to clean up those flowers, because the chances of somebody moving in exactly where Costau's living is pretty low. So... I might just leave those. I mean, he's already doing the job of closing up that road. Like, Costau has consigned to leaving. And, I mean, he wants to go train in the mountains. It would be unfair of us to stop him. Totally not building a waifu town. What are you talking about? I say that. It's more just I find every villager here cute. And it's like... This was kind of talked about in the comments with Xerxes. But, like... We got a camper. I almost don't want to see who it is because I can't invite anybody right now. I need Costau to actually leave first. But, like, there's almost no, like, cute male villagers. I just want cute villagers. Like, that's all I'm after. Like, there's some that I will take. Like, if, like, I believe Clyde can show up. I believe Clyde was a new leaf. Like... If, like, Clyde shows up, I'll take Clyde. Clyde's pretty, you know, he's pretty fun. I like Clyde. Bonbon! It's your morning. It's great. Wish? What's up? It's the latest. Call me crazy. I just don't know what people think about Penelope and Barbara. It's like sometimes they're total besties, but other times I get the feeling they don't like each other. Friendships can be complicated. I guess maybe it's just... Maybe they just need time to get to know each other better. Oh, they've had time. That's just how friends work, though. Especially, like, really good friends. If you can't rib each other, then... Like, are you even friends? Like... I should have checked to see how much the turnips were. Also keeping an eye on my mining. Savannah. It's alright that I set up camp here? Of course it is! Everyone knows about how lovely your town is. I have a crave for fresh apple juice. So you can enjoy the time I spent here. We get to know each other. They are kind of cute. But I can't invite them, so... It would be nice to have a horse in town. Get some horse game going on. Uma Musume. That is one game that, like, I've downloaded it. I think I still have it downloaded on my Steam. but I've never actually played it. And now it's been so long since it came out, I'm almost, like, don't want to? I'm weird that way with mobile games. If I don't catch them, like, when they first happen, it just feels awkward to get started afterwards, because, like, there's less experimentation that I feel like I can do, because, like, I mean, sure, I can still go through and, like, learn everything on my own, but the moment I would, like, if I were to mention I was playing that with people, I know I'd get hit with, like, oh, you need to do this, that, and it's like, but so, like, that's why I like getting in early, because then, like, nobody really knows what they're doing. Like, I remember being one of the people back in the early days of Azure Lane to be like, no, hold up, like, Fuso non-retrofit is actually, like, stupidly powerful. Same with, like, Ize and, like, all the battleships that got the retrofit to become aircraft battleships. You know, the hybrid aircraft carrier battleship. Like, they're better as just the battleship, and there's some of them that punch well above their rarity. Which is something I really wish Yoastar would do more of. Because, like, it is a little annoying how every event we're getting, like, rares, super rares, ultra rares. I don't remember the last time we got a common or uncommon ship. Like, they are the rare classes of ship at this point. You know, like, because there's just so many more high rarities, and it's just like, but we get gear that's lower rarity, but not ships. And that's just like, Okay, I've already found all the fossils. I do gotta say, this thing is definitely 2.6 each. Yeah, I mean, currently it's slightly better than my Venture, but also it's using Tech 2 mining upgrades, and the Venture wasn't, so... What are you doing today, Kimnoracle? I messed up what you were saying, but... Oh, hey, Henry. Here's old Steven. I can visit Oracles again. You too. Oh, yawning. Steven ended up here after going jogging. It's not a case of a criminal returning to the scene of the crime. I didn't do anything. That's what a totally innocent person would say, I'm sure. Now, I think I'm just gonna buy 1,000 turnips this week. So, I think I'm just gonna get out like 100,000 bells to go with the bells I've got, and that'll almost certainly cover whatever the turnip price is. Where we haven't really... Whoop, wrong thing. Yep, Blathers. Yep. Yes, a fossil. But if you ever wanted an example as to how bad mining as an alpha account is, and why if you ever want to play EVE, and you want to be a miner, you kind of can't do this as an alpha. At least not and make money. I've been mining for what, like 12 minutes now? Something like that? I have 500,000 ISK worth of ore in the mining hold. Might sound like a lot. That is one NPC battleship's worth of bounty. That NPC battleship does not take even over a minute to kill. So, yeah. It's, Maple! Hey girl, what up? Still got a feeling I'm walking out here with something good. How did you feel? Let's talk. Such a great selection here, I can never make up my mind. Yeah. Annalisa! Steven decided for my trip here with running some errands. That is fair. You know, Dina was looking for stuff, and I feel like she might like the country guitar. And I do need to buy more stuff here, so it works. But yeah, we're selling the fossils, plus 25,000 bells, plus 100,000 That should be definitely enough to get my 1,000 turnips. Welcome. I'm good. I'm inside the shop all day, still get happy on days with beautiful weather like today. Days like this, thumbs up making lots of bright, colorful clothes. Indeed. I know there's really no point left in talking with Sable, but, like, I can't bring myself to, like, not talk with her. It's like... Okay, like, no shade towards the people who do this. This is just how I look at it. It's like, you make friends with somebody, and they're like, oh, hey, you're a really cool friend. I want to give you this thing. And they give you something that's, like, super cool. The mannequin. And then you're just like, right, I'm done talking with you ever now. And it's like, oh, so you just wanted the thing. I don't, like, again, no shade towards the people who do that. It's just how I view it. I've been told by people that, like, I end up treating animals a lot more like people kind of thing. And I mean, it's pretty true. That is basically what I'll do. Like... Because they are kind of, like, they're not real people, but, like, they are my friends, and I want to treat them like I would treat my friends. Except Costello, he's not my friend. He's been a jerk for a while, so, like, he deserves to move away. Though even then, like, I'm not, like, being a jerk about it. I'm not gonna be, like, bonking him with the net, like, get out, you'll get... Great selection. Say maybe the day I literally shop until I drop. That is fair. You go for it, girl. Yeah, I need to sell... I'm gonna sell the sleek dresser. I don't really need it. I'm gonna keep the country guitar. I completely butchered that sentence. I am a functional human. I can indeed speak. It's great. I do need to... Before I forget... Making a bookmark of the asteroid I'm orbiting. There's Dina. She wants something. I swear if she wants the guitar. Do you consider commissioning an outdoor chair as an next public works project? My opinion, you see a big change in the way the town looks and feels. Hope you'll consider it. I don't think I've ever had a chair. I brought something. What do you think about this? Got lots of instruments. Maybe you like a guitar? Country guitar, nice. Get to see this when I get home. I can speak. I'm gonna repay you for bringing this to me. I don't need anything. Actually, I need an empty inventory, if anything. A chocolate fountain. Thank you so much for helping. Okay, I mean, I'll take a chocolate fountain. Even though they are kind of unsanitary. I mean, I do have enough space. I've got enough room for the 1,000 turnips. Let's see if Joan is still just over here. It would be really convenient if she is. Which is why she probably won't be. She'll have wandered off to some other part of town. No, she is still just right over here. Hey, Joan, it's been a while. Hello. 106. I'm buying. I want 1,000. There we go. Let's get these back to my house. And then I can put them into storage. Bonbon has a flea. I can't keep the flea, I don't think. No, I'll be able to. Give me that flea. I do need to... Fuck. A flea. A flea on me? No way. That did not just happen. I swear I bathe all the time. I knew that root beer bubble bath was a bad idea. Nah, I blame Costello. Costello is the only animal in this town that I'm pretty sure never has any reason to have a flea, yet has had fleas. So that tells me that he is the one spreading the fleas. Like, that's just what he's doing. He's just out here spreading his fleas all over the place. And everyone else is suffering because of it. Like, he is... What I'm saying is Costello is committing flea crimes against the other villagers. That's what I'm saying. It's the only thing that makes sense. Come on. Alright, I know we just had Gulliver, but let's... Oh, Penelope's home. Let's go talk with Penelope. I don't know which of these bookmarks is the right one. They're both named Veldspar. I'll go to this one. Yay, you can see my house. You want to talk about Gouda, won't ya? Tried selling chicks in town today. Have you ever tasted one of those things? I don't know a single animal who's eaten one. What do they even do with them? It's like a total mystery. It's the stock market. That's what they do with them. They do the stock market. Bit wrong. Keyboard. My other keyboard's kind of far away from me. That's where the problem comes in. Because, like, I don't actually know if Gulliver has, like, a set cooldown before he can wash up again, so I do like to still check for him. I just don't think I'm gonna go, like, diving to try and find him. Might clean up the beach a little bit while I'm here. Just need to get back from finding over to this one. I know I still need to work out today, but I'm gonna take my new Orca for a spin while I do that, because I should be able to... I'm gonna be going to a different ore belt than the one I'm in here, because there's a couple people already here, and I don't want to muscle in on them. Paula! Ooh, Paula, what's something? What do you want, girl? The other day with Poppy, we got talking about where's a good place to hold a summer gathering. What do you think? Summer gathering? I'll say the beach. Of course, in the summer you gotta go to the beach. It's close too. You wanna know what sort of gathering we'd be having? It's a spiced chai seminar. I have no idea what we'd actually do there, sister. Presumably eat spiced chai. Or, that's a drink. Drink spiced chai. Because, at least I think it is. Chai tea? That's a drink, right? I'm not crazy, right? I mean, I am crazy. We learned that at the end of yesterday, that I am crazy. I am completely making up memories. Yes, Frisk, I am aware there is a box of cookies on the stool. Yeah, I am aware. I put them there. It's okay. This cat, man. It's my coffee. Like, it's coffee. You don't like coffee. Yeah. Thanks, man. I also talk with my cat, but I mean, what cat owner doesn't talk with their cat? I almost want to. This is again me just getting distracted. Okay, you're in a corp. You also in a corp. No, you're not. Okay, they have been joining and leaving the same corp a lot. I think they do faction warfare stuff is the thing. Their security status is 5, so they can't be doing faction warfare. I don't know. I need to go sell things. That's what I do now. This is why I really shouldn't have two things running at the same time, but I'm getting back into that Eve mentality where it almost feels like a waste to not have my alt be, like, mining while I'm doing this, because it's no impact on my recording. Like, I literally don't have to care, because, like, y'all probably can't even hear my laptop speaker. I can't really hear the speaker, so... And even if you can, it's probably super quiet. It probably just sounds like a bit of white noise in the background. Like, you know, it's fine. So, yeah. Wrong one. Let's catch some bugs. I know it's just basically cicadas, but... Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky. Yeah. I almost want to see somebody warp in and shoot one of these diamond NPCs. The diamond NPCs in Eve are strange. And I say this because, like, they were added with the clear intent of being, like, PvE content, but harder. Like, bordering on actual PvP combat, but against NPCs. The problem is, they're a bit overtuned, and, like, from what I understand, the rewards you get from them are kind of bad. So it's like, why would you ever, like, why would you ever want to take on this challenge when the rewards are bad? Like, that's something I know I talked about, I think it was back, 2014, New Leaf. Was around that time I was really into playing RuneScape, and I'd been fighting the giant mole. And was very disappointed in the rewards from that, because, like, it's an easy fight, sure, but it is time-consuming. And the rewards from it were literally worse than just going and fighting regular enemies that were easier to fight, took less resources to fight. It's like, literally the only benefit to fighting the giant mole was to build up your giant mole counter and have the chance to get a pet. And it's like, it's a very small chance. So, like, I was just like, I don't get it. They really should increase the rewards on this. Like, especially where, like, from what I understand, design-wise, the giant mole is supposed to be something you fight with multiple players as your first, like, non-quest-related boss. So it's like, it would make sense for it to actually have some decent rewards. At least maybe drop, like, I don't know, noted, I don't know, mithril gear, something like that. You know, just something. You need a bit better than mithril gear to take it on at least solo, but hey, new bug. Thought we already had that bug. New bug. New bug donate. New bug PogChamp. Where's my inventory looking? 4 more bugs. Bonbon's making this risky. Because I definitely don't want to accidentally bonk her. That would be mean. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be mean. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I love how there's multiple of these cicada cries where I'm just like, yeah, I've heard that cicada. I've heard that exact cicada cry. should have went around the other side of the tree. I have also in Eve splurged a little bit on some various things that I probably shouldn't have, but I did anyway. See, I like abyssal mods. Basically, you take a mutaplasmid that corresponds with the equipment that you want to use, and you slap it on it, and it randomizes a specific set of the, a specific set of the modifiers on it. So in the case of the ones I was looking at today, which was predominantly ice miners, it can, funnily enough, reduce the amount of ore the ice miner mines. Now you might be like, that's bad, but surely that's not the worst thing in the world. No, any less than 1,000 meters cubed mined from an ice miner, it can't mine ice anymore. A single block of ice is 1,000 meters cubed. If it's below 1,000, it simply can't mine ice. It is incapable. Which has to be the funniest crap I've ever seen. Because it's like, you go through all this effort, you get like an amazing one, like it's saving like 20 seconds. It has like a 2% higher crit rate. Its critical severity is admittedly only like 30% higher, and that doesn't matter because again, blocks of ice are exactly 1,000. But you do all this and then it rolls like minus 1 meter cubed. It's suddenly useless. Literally garbage. Can't be used anymore. Like, that has to be the most soul-crushing thing. Because, like... yeah. It just... you're just stuck in this camp where it's like, boy, do I wish I could use this, but you just can't. And there was multiple on the market that were like that. Just people trying to recoup their loss, but no one's gonna buy those. I say that. I almost did, because I was like, I wonder if it'll still pull one chunk of ice, but I wasn't about to spend 30 million ISK just to figure that out. That may not be the most ISK, but I still wasn't gonna spend that much ISK to experiment. Like, I basically asked in the help chat, nobody answered me, so then I went to Quaint, and I did find a guide on modifying the various mining equipment, and that was like big warning. Like, if it's below 1,000, it is useless. Do not even consider it. And it's like, okay. Good to know. And I know some of you might be like hearing that and going, well, that just sounds like bad. It's supposed to be risky to modify your modules. Like, that's just the risk of modifying an ice miner. Like, that is the risk you accept by using a mutaplasmid on an ice miner. That is the risk. Like, if that risk wasn't there, then, I honestly feel like it would probably be a bit busted. I have wanted to mess around with re-rolling some of that stuff myself, just to see what I could possibly get out of it. You know what, I'm just gonna fill in over here. Like, yep. We don't need this road anymore. This is a there we go. This is an unneeded road. It just bends down here now. As it should have, always. Being so mean to him. I promise, I like Costello. It's just... He has been a bit of a jerk. He hasn't been a jerk lately, but he has been a bit of a jerk. I think Peck was enabling him, is the problem, but... You know, it's... There we go, and a greeting that's all sparkly and fresh. I can try. I mean, you've already got sparkles, which is pretty sparkly, but it's not fresh anymore. We're gonna go with boop. Just gonna start booping people. It's such a pinky thing to just walk up to you and just be like, boop. You know, like that just feels like a pinky thing. I see. I thought of a better greeting myself. Thanks, pinkist. Exactly. She's just gonna walk up, boop you on the snoot, and like, that's just how she greets you. I mean, I'd be down for that. Like, I think that'd be pretty cute. I do really need to clean up the freaking roads a bit. Just when I started doing that, I was like, ooh, butterfly. I'm holding my bug net. I can... Wait, no, this stays here. This stays here. It's these two that need to move. I'm just gonna plant them all over here. I'm gonna work on probably paths like tomorrow, maybe? Not sure yet. I am kind of feeling like I'm kind of out of things to yap about. I'm in a pretty decent mood today. I've yet to get to my exercise, so that's gonna make me exhausted, but it's not gonna hurt my mood any. Like, I'm still gonna be feeling good. I'm glad to be over the funk I was in. Like, that was rough. Yeah, get my shovel out. And with that, that is going to be it for today. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.